Louis.
What's good, everybody on YouTube? Back with another sneaker video. Today is January 31st, and I know the new year has already came and passed, but I did want to give you guys a look at my top 5 pickups of 2016. Starting off, I do want to get the runner-ups out of the way. I have 2 Ultra Boosts here. One, starting off with the reigning champs. The reigning champs, the reason why these didn't make it in the top 5 is because there's a lot of problems with the boost, with my boost unit on these. There's a lot of holes and just kind of a lot of defects. It's kind of weird. Even though the shoe by far is really dope, honestly is one of the more comfortable Ultra Boosts, if that makes sense, because of the prime knit material. But it's just the boost unit kind of just throws it off. There's a lot of holes and stuff. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but there are defects. Getting into my second runner-up, we do have the Kith Ultra Boost Mid. Really and truly, the only reason why these are on my runner-up list is mainly because I'm not a huge fan of uncaged Ultra Boost. And at the end of the day, this is what essentially this is just a high top uncaged Ultra Boost, which isn't too bad. I still think it's dope, but at the end of the day, it just didn't make the top 5. So moving on into number 5. So starting off at number 5 is a collaboration between High Snobiety and Adidas on the Ultra Boost. High Snobiety is by far one of my favorite publications, but getting into the shoe, I'm going to do a full review on these. Just a quick overview. They're all gray pretty much. It was the first Ultra Boost to have a genuine leather cage, and this leather is very nice quality. But what made me fall in love with this shoe, it was just a simple colorway. I know there was another gray colorway at the time, but this gray is a little bit different. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit more richer, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, oh well, you know, it is what it is. But this is number 5, and moving on to number 4. So getting into number 4 is a re-retro of a cult sneaker. It is the Air Zoom Spirit On 2016 re-release. This is the original Dawn colorway, which is really dope. I'm really happy that this shoe re-released. In England, it has a very large cult following. These sold out relatively soon, relatively fast. I'm looking forward to other old school Nike re-retros, especially if they re-retro them in the type of quality that they re-retro these in. The quality on these are amazing. These are immaculate. They hold up very nicely. I've worn these plenty of times and they're extremely comfortable. So yeah, that's number 4. Getting into number 3. So my number 3 pickup of 2016 is the Mastermind x Vans Skate High. Pretty much this was a Japanese exclusive. These released earlier in the year in 2016. I did drop a full review on these. If you want to check them out, I'll probably leave an annotation on the screen somewhere. This is just a dope shoe. It's a collab between one of my favorite brands, which is Mastermind. And so many dope details. The leather quality on these are absolutely amazing. Probably the best leather quality in this top 5, to be honest. I never would have thought that a Van would be one of my favorite pickups of the year, but this is by far, I'm really pleased with this pair. I've worn these a couple times, and they're Vans. I mean, they're comfortable, but not for a very long time. But yeah, so this is number 3. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is the Woodwood Ultra Boost. I don't have a full review on my channel, which I will do a full review on these in the near future. But this is just by far the cleanest colorway of the Ultra Boost to me, in my personal opinion. I just love how simple it is, how minimal it is. The hits of black and white with the little bits of color, the blue and orange, and just the subtle details like the Woodwood and the laces, which just make this collab so complete. There's not really much to say. It is just an all black and white shoe, but just where they put the black and white is just dope. I love this shoe, and that's why it's number 2. But moving on to my number 1 pickup. So if you follow me on Instagram, you already know my top shoe in general. But this is by far my favorite pickup of 2016, which is the Fragment times Air Jordan 1. It's just a clean silhouette. Jordan 1, which is very timeless, and just the colorway in general is just really dope. There's really not much I can really say. I do have a full review, which will be annotated on the screen somewhere. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite pickup of 2016. Also, what's your favorite out of my pickups, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at Teddy_Bomber. And yeah, let me know what you're all looking forward to in 2017. I do plan on releasing a video of just shoes that I'm looking to cop this year. Stay tuned for more content. Peace.